Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that after El Salvador, the next country which makes Bitcoin legal tender is Central African Republic. The second news I would like to talk about is that in Q1 in this year, venture capital activity in crypto set to outpace 2021. So there's a lot of money going into different areas of crypto. Worth to talk about it. And the third news is all about that Edward Snowden reveals he was one of 6 who helped launch Zcash. Guys, all this in today's video. And don't forget, if you would like to stay up to date, which is, I think, very important in crypto, simply subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom, and I'm bringing you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news every single weekday. Check out the links under this video, many useful ones, and for instance, a free course, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. By the way, cryptocurrencies, check out the market. Bitcoin is right now 2% up in the last 24 hours. It makes it 39,669 US dollar. Then we have Ethereum 1.6 up. This is right now 2,927. And when we're looking at the top winners, Steppen continues 21.5%. Then we have the Graph 13.3% and the Lido DAO 12.7%. And what about the losers? Well, not really down here. Fracture going down 3%. Then we have R-Waves 2.7 down and Helium 1.1. Basically, we're having overall a good day. When we're looking at here the candlestick chart, we start to come back again. But will this be enough? This is a good question. Are we going to use this trend line, which was until now a kind of support line, as a resistance? This is a great question here. We'll see how big activity will follow and which way Bitcoin is going. Now, obviously, it's undecided. It's stuck here somewhere at 38, 39,000 on that level. Now we're going here sideways. We got out of this channel, obviously, and we will see how it will continue. Are we going to see lower numbers in the next couple of weeks or month, or are we climbing back and continue this kind of uptrend which we have here? But to be honest with you, if you go back all the way when this uptrend started in mid-January, we just had wicks basically crossing this line. And now, yesterday, we had actually, and before yesterday, a full day closing under it. So we should watch this. In long term, I'm very, positive about it. But in short term, anything can happen. Right, and now let's look at the first topic. And the first topic, it's basically all about that we have the next country which makes Bitcoin legal tender, and this is Central African Republic. And yes, here we have the next country, which is the Central African Republic, which makes Bitcoin a legal tender. So it has roughly 5 million residents, 4.8 or something like that. And will now reportedly be able to use Bitcoin, the residents of this country, in addition to the country's franc as legal tender. So if you remember, El Salvador last year, September, started this kind of trend, the very first country making Bitcoin legal tender, in that case next to the US dollar. Here we have Bitcoin next to the franc. And basically, bottom line, the question is not that are we going to have a third or a fourth country, rather the question is that when and which one. And obviously, as you can see, the smaller countries, the developing countries are the ones which take an advantage on it, because it makes sense for them. It's kind of survival. They have less to lose than other countries, which are developed countries already. But you never know. In a couple of years' time, after many countries may be taking Bitcoin on board as a legal tender, maybe some other big ones will just copy this kind of system. However, it definitely helps Bitcoin to grow, Bitcoin to get mainstream, more people will get into it. And if bigger it's better than Bitcoin, obviously. So I think this is big news, because it was a big news when El Salvador announced it, and now in Central African Republic is also official that they're going to make it. Okay, now let's move on to the next topic. The next topic is all about that in this quarter. I mean, the first quarter, it's not correct. So the first quarter of this year, venture capital activity in crypto went crazy, and it looks like it will outpace 2021. We can see the trend that more and more money is getting into crypto. Basically, the opportunities are bigger. Crypto is more accepted, worldwide, as it was like a year or two before. And this trend is just kind of growing. And therefore, we see in the first quarter that venture capital activity in crypto, it's getting bigger and bigger. So the first quarter in 2022 show unprecedented growth in terms of venture capital activity in different blockchain sectors. In 2021, venture capital poured in $30 billion into the infrastructure, for instance, non-fungible tokens, so NFTs, decentralized finance, DeFi, CeFi, centralized finance, and Web3. That set the bar pretty high if 2022 was going to beat it. In the first quarter, in 2022, capital inflows from venture capitalists were over 14.6 billion, which is already in the first quarter 48% of 2021, which, predicts then probably it will outpace 2021 as the year goes on. And over 500 individual deals were tracked in the first 3 months of 2022 throughout the 5 major sectors, which were here listed above. So, DeFi, NFT, and so on and so forth. And here we can see the last couple of periods. So we had here 2021 first quarter. Look, what's the 2022 first quarter? Big difference. Second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter of last year. Now the first quarter. So yes, here you can see obviously that the yellow one is the average deal value, which was 21.5 million in a year before, and the first quarter now is 32.3 million. And then you have see the gray one, the USD, so US dollar value, so how much it went in it. This is now 14.66 billion. And here, this green one, it shows the number of deals, and the number of deals increasing, except here on the third quarter in Q3 in last year, we had a decrease compared to the previous one, but then since then we have a straight line up. So it's very, very interesting, and it's no question that more and more people are interested in crypto-related businesses because it has a lot of potential in the future. And now the third topic, it's all about that Edward Snowden reveals his secret, and yeah, let's talk about it. Edward Snowden has many secrets, I believe, but one of them was that he reveals that he was one of the 6 who helped launch Zcash. So it turns out that the pseudonymous John Dobrintin, if I pronounce it well, who was one of the 6th participants in Zcash ceremony, was Edward Snowden all along. The cybersecurity poster boy and government surveillance whistleblower Edward Snowden has revealed he played a pivotal role in a certain creation of privacy token Zcash. Video from Zcash Media featured an interview with Snowden where he outlined his involvement as one of the 6 individuals who had a piece of the Zcash multi-sign private key to launch the project on 2016. It was back in 23rd of October. And he said it actually in the video that my name is Edward Snowden. I participated in Zcash original ceremony under the pseudonym John Dobrintin. So actually he said it. And in the interview with Zcash Media, Snowden shared his enthusiasm for the project and his zeal for privacy. He said the problem with Bitcoin is you can't have truly free trade unless you have a private trade. And he's saying, I'm just really happy to see that the Zcash project moving us closer and closer toward the ideal of free currency, which is also a private currency. So this is what they're working on, and now it's revealed that Edward Snowden is one of these guys under the name John Dobertin, maybe. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, if you would like to get the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news, simply just subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom. Hit the like button if you like this kind of content, and of course, see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.